What's up, Panda dudes? Peter von Panda here. I just bought myself a pair of binoculars. They're DAXGD binoculars. 10x, man. Brand new, high quality, perfect for outdoor land and wildlife. I showed you a binocular recently and I was pretty impressed with it. And I thought, why not get a pair of binoculars? You know, the binoculars are cool because, you know, they're easy to kind of carry around on a hike. The binoculars are obviously bigger, but you get so much more of an immersive experience with a good pair of binoculars, with a good pair of binocs. And I just thought I'd check these out because they weren't terribly expensive. And so if you need a pair of binoculars, you know, this might do the trick for you. You do get it in kind of this, you know, thin vinyl pouch. So you do have a carrying case. It looks like there's a shoulder strap there. You know, it's not the highest quality vinyl or nylon I've ever seen, but certainly works. Seems like durable enough to carry this around. I guess you don't want anything super big. Looks like there's a little bit of a shine to it on the inside, so maybe a little bit of a lining or waterproof lining, and then looks like you have a, you know, pretty decent little shoulder strap here, or if you're really shorting it up, kind of a carry handle. So, and then a Velcro closure on the lip. And here are the binoculars with instructions, which men don't use. And oh, you do just get like a little microfiber cloth for cleaning up your lenses, and here they are. So yeah, you get kind of a lot of stuff here. So you do get a cover over the ocular pieces here. These are rubber, so they should kind of seat up against your eye holes. You have kind of that Revo like coating on the lens, looks like. And this is adjustable, or turns here. I'm assuming maybe that adjusts them on both. You also have a compass right here, so you know, for being out in the wilderness, that's probably kind of handy. The fact that they just go ahead and throw those on as part of this is kind of nice. Looks like plastic housing. You know, it's all kind of plastic construction. This is like blue, and it's like a rubberized, so you should be nice for getting a little good grip on here. So everywhere you see blue here, like hard plastic, soft plastic, or soft like rubberized material. You do have the adjustment right there to kind of get them in closer, depending on how large or short your pupillary distance is. Here is the, like, your macro focus. Nice, smooth, kind of slow action there and slotted. And again, this is rubberized, so that's not hard plastic, but then you're back up to hard plastic here. Then you have a soft rubberized kind of coating over the far ends, and you do have captive caps on each of them, so that's kind of cool too. And again, some of that orange Revo like coating on it. So we'll have to see if like the colors look pretty good. Usually maybe you get a little bit of a blue. Hey, look at that. Oh my god, I see something in the wild that's just gorgeous. Maybe a little bit of a blue shift kind of when you're looking through it, but we'll find out. So they do seem like kind of those traditional old school binoculars that I grew up with and loved, and 10x should be pretty good. Getting footage on camera of how well they work is always going to be a little tough, but I'll do my best to kind of tell you what I think and give you an experience of using them. So let's do it now. All right, guys, amateur footage through binoculars on an iPhone, never the easiest thing in the world to do. But first of all, I will say that I'm impressed. As I was looking through these on my own, the focus, I mean, the clarity is great. I mean, it really, really is. So I'm not really sure, to be honest, what the adjustment on the eyepiece does. It seems like the macro focus is good enough for kind of zooming in on things. I apologize for the really amateur way I'm doing footage shooting here, but I thought I'd just kind of show you what I'm seeing through the eyepiece, and you know, you can kind of interpret, understanding that I'm using a pretty low quality method of shooting through these binoculars. And as you can see there, I've got pretty good clarity on the trees and the leaves, and even as I'm looking through them myself, you know, when I was actually really looking at these with my own eyes, I was like, wow, that's really good. Now, 10x is not the most powerful magnification in the world, but I'll just give you an idea here as I pull away and show you what we're looking at. So right there, you can see those trees out there, the leaves on it. You can kind of make out the needles on that pine tree and the grass and the flowers down at the base. And now if I just pull it away here from those, this is what you're seeing in real life. So maybe just a little bit of that blue shift that I was talking about, but you know, those trees out there are what we're looking at. And so we kind of go back and see if we can get those in the shot again. You can see how big of a difference that makes. So if you are watching sporting events, maybe your kid's soccer, maybe you go bird watching, maybe you go watching for things out in nature, maybe you're a hunter, and maybe you're a creep spying on your hot neighbor, you know, these could be a good way of getting magnification and a lot of entertainment. So check out these binoculars. I'll put a link to them in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.